everybody, it's Life with Jade. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the About Face Performer Foundation and the Curtain Call Powder. Now, I am currently wearing them on my face today. I meant to do a try-on video with you of like showing you how the foundation worked on my face, how I applied it for the first time, how the powder went on, but unfortunately my camera turned off about 4 minutes into the video, so you guys literally just saw me showing you the product and then literally the footage is gone now. I figured I would do a quick little video showing you what it looked like on my skin right after I applied it. I went in with the Performer Foundation. I'm in the shade F1 Warm. I used a Real Techniques contour brush to apply this. I actually just put like one dab on one big glob on my hand. I primed the brush and then I applied it, and then what I did was I went back in and put it directly with the doe foot under my eyes. I spot concealed a bit, blended it out with the brush, and it actually did leave a really good flawless coverage. I did have to go in a couple times with like priming the brush and whatnot and going in. This is definitely a light to medium coverage. If you're wanting like full coverage, full beat, wouldn't recommend it. But if you're wanting something that looks like your skin, I think this is a good start, especially for drugstore pricing. This is valued at $35 Canadian. If you're wanting a beginner like foundation, I think this would be a really good start, especially because they have such a huge shade range. I actually didn't think I was going to be F1 Warm. I thought I was going to have to mix it with F0 Cool. I actually did purchase that as well, but I ended up being F1 Warm exactly. The only issue that I had was when I did try and kind of match myself on their website, it did give me F2 Olive, which I think would have been a bit too dark, which is why I went with F1 Warm. I do think I'm a bit olive tone, but I don't think I'm olive enough to fit that foundation. I think F1 was a perfect match for me. As you can see, there's like not a sharp line on my neck to where my foundation and my neck meet. I actually did shade match myself prior to trying to film the video, and yeah, it matched me perfectly in natural lighting as well. The Curtain Call powder I actually did like. The only issue that I have is that when I first opened it up, there's a lot of powder when you first open it up, which I do like because I have tried powders with nets that you can't get any powder out of, but I do think that you're gonna have to be really careful when you dip your powder puff in this, and I would recommend kind of patting on the top just to kind of dab off some of the excess before applying it, because when I dipped my powder puff in it, it was a little bit too much. Just a little bit. Worst case scenario, you could always dab it on the back of your hand as well. Now, I know it's in the shade Beau. It did leave a little tiny bit of color. It was almost like a yellow undertone, I noticed. Honestly, for fair skin, I do have fair skin, I think it was fine. But I do think that if you are a bit more cool tone, this might not work for you, because yeah, it did seem a bit yellow toned. This powder also retails for $32. I think it's a good starting point if you are just getting into foundation and powders. I would, however, like to apply this foundation a bit more using skin prep and some primer and seeing how well it actually applies on top of skin prep and powder. I also would like to see how it wears throughout the day before I give my 100% honest review. I just wanted to get this video up so that you guys could see how it looked on me to begin with. Thank you everybody who tuned in today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!